There we go. Helps to actually turn the microphone on. I'm going to drop this way down. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Let's see here. What? What am I? No, what else is new? Okay. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, let me just grab this. And okay. And okay. Hold on, where am I? Okay. Sort of. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, I can wait. That can wait a second. Where am I? Okay. Somewhat deceptive. I'll explain in a minute. Where am I? Oh, not here. Kill that. And go to, where is, oh, that's fine. I can just do that. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not going to matter. People show up and they want to leave. I'll be perfectly okay with that. That's fine if that's what they want to do. Isn't there, oh, I don't even care. I don't care about that. Oh, whatever. I can put it there. I don't, whatever. It doesn't matter. And is that it? Oh, yeah, and put it here. Okay, there we go. Oh, and here, I guess. Oh my God, there's so many places to post. Okay, whatever, I'm done. Okay, let's go to social stream. Oh, I didn't even open it. Whoops. Oh boy. Okay, activate. I see the box. Go to live and then activate. I did not realize I hadn't opened the box. What's in the box? And we'll put that there and we'll go to live chat. And then we can hit this button. Blink. And I see this, so we'll say test 1. Oh, I forgot. I have to actually select the dashboard and then make it visible. And I'll bet you it's there. There it is. Okay. And that's this one. So close and close. And then I need to test this one. Test 2. And it's there. Close. And where is the dock? There it is. Test 3. Okay. Well, let's start off. Not that I think there's anybody even here yet, but you'll figure it out when you show up, everybody, if anybody shows up. This is not actually an art stream. That's the little thing I'm saying here. So even though I promoted it that way, I just didn't feel like having to write out a new thing, to be honest. Hold on, I have to take a look at something here and make sure this is going to show up properly. Whoa, why is it? Oh, you know what? I can just fade it out. All right, do that. That's interesting. It's not showing the right thing. Is it because it's on the wrong window? No, it's right. Why isn't it showing? Is it because this isn't going? This is one weird thing. Why? Okay, no, it's not showing the right thing at all. Hold on a minute. Why is it not showing the right thing? It should be showing this and hit OK, but it is not actually showing it. That's weird. Why is that not showing the right window? Hold on. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Hold on, everybody. Let me see. Yeah, it's not showing the right window. I wonder, do I have to add a new window of a new capture? Let's just see here. If I say this, it may be that I have to. No. It would be. Oh, I wonder if it's the. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, I guess it's that. Hold on, I have to transform and center to screen. Oh, sorry, fit to screen, not center. Fit to screen. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. But I need that to go under social stream, please. There we go. Okay. All right, so let me see what the audio sounds like too. I couldn't get a good look at the meters. Hold on. I still can't get a good look at the meters. If I do it like this, can I see it? Ooh, that seems really loud. Hold on, I gotta punch that way down. I'll say like no, -40. Okay, that's much better, although now I think it's too low. So let's go to say 20. Can I just type it in? No, I can't. How about 22? Let's see what it looks like. Let's go down to maybe minus 30. I think we're good there. Okay, let's try that. That's more acceptable, I think. I mean, if somebody shows up and says otherwise, that's fine. Anyway, I am not doing art tonight because I had... Oh, my microphone's really low. Hold on. I mean, low on my actual shirt, not low volume-wise. There we go. I had sort of a weird day, and art-wise... Actually, this is probably too loud in my headphones. Oh, no, it's not bad. Let me turn it down just a bit, though. I'm playing Axelay, a wonderful Super Nintendo game, by the way. I absolutely love this game. You know what? I just realized I reversed the... Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. I can't really say this is bad, necessarily. These controls. I gotta fix these controls. There we go. But I had sort of a weird day because I came to a decision on something that I've been messing with this in my head for a little while now, and I kept kind of putting it off. And then I was actually talking to somebody, another artist today, about it, and I won't be too specific. Oh, okay. But I've mentioned before, I don't think it's any surprise to people who've been around for a while on the channel. But I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago now, I did a set of yeah. Showing my age on the old reflexes, everybody. But I did a set of Magic cards for Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast. And what happens when you do those, and you know, if you don't know this, I'll explain it. So when you do cards for Magic, and I assume this seems like an industry standard thing, but I really don't know. But when you do cards for, I guess I should, hold on a minute. Let me just make sure my microphone, yeah, it's picking up. Okay. And let me make sure this is muted. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And when you do, yeah, we're good. Okay. When you do cards, at least for Magic, maybe this is not industry standard. Get the mouse out of there. I actually don't know, but Magic gives you these, what they call artist proofs. So the front of the card is the artwork that appears in the set that's sold. And then you get these other cards, you get these artist proofs, and the front is the art, and the back is blank. It's blank, but it's also the same, I don't know, texture or coating or whatever that the front of the card is, which is a very glossy coating. And those cards can be sold, and what a lot of people do is they buy these artist proofs from you. And some people just want a signed version with the blank back, but a lot of people want a piece of custom artwork on the back of it. And again, I've talked about this before, but if you haven't heard this before, the Magic community in general has been exceptionally positive. I mean, just astonishingly nice people in every way, very supportive of, the work that I did, all that stuff. So this is absolutely not meant to be any type of complaint about the community, because that would really be unfair. But, so people have bought the artist proofs here and there. Generally, it's always Shieldred. There's been some other ones. I shouldn't say always. It's not always Shieldred, but it's mostly the Shieldred card, which is to be expected. That's the most powerful card, which I didn't know before I did this stuff, but I was told that. And so I've done several of these, and I've planned some of them out on the channel, the whole thing. Oh, this is the main boss. Okay. But honestly, and this is something that I've really just kind of not said anything about, because I kind of felt bad about it. But I got to be honest, and it's so weird to say this, because I don't want this to sound like I'm ungrateful or anything, or that I'm, it's nobody's fault. It's just what is. But doing these things, oh wait, hold on, I gotta get out of this. I don't remember how this boss works exactly. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, well, this is all I've got left. I have never really enjoyed doing the artist proofs in the way that I was doing them, which I felt like was what people expected them to be. Yep, now I'm down to just this, so that's all I have left. And that's nobody's fault. Nobody put this on me. I looked at what other artists were doing, and I kind of thought I had to do the same thing, which was to do these full color, really detailed sketches. And the reality is, I don't enjoy doing it. I can't say I hate it. I mean, you know, I'm not going to go that far. That's kind of ridiculous to say I hate it. But I don't generally work on that small scale. The card back is not great to use for me because I'm not painting. Painters, I'm sure, can do it very easily because they can get the paint to adhere. I've seen a lot of wonderful paintings. Oh, wait a minute. Ground enemy. What's the difference? I think I'll stick with this. But like I said, it's always been an effort to do them because it's far smaller scale than I generally work. It's on a surface that I don't think is very good for how I work. And I mean, my eyesight's not that great either. So I work in large scale or digitally because I can zoom in, I can make the details really sharp. It just makes it easier. And so I've done these, but, and again, I got to be very, very specific on what I'm saying. This is absolutely nothing to do with any of the people in the community who are great. This game has such great music. It's just unbelievable. But I started to actually dread people sending requests for the sketches. I really did. I really was hoping they would just ask for a signature because that's just easier to do with a blank back. And a lot of people did that, but also a lot of people want the sketches. And on the one hand, I'm sitting here and I feel awful thinking this because these are people who are paying good money because they like my artwork and they just want a piece of an original art that I did, which I also pay for. I buy original art too. So I understand what that is. I really do. But like I said, it was, you know, it's not like you can't get large artist proofs or anything. You know what I mean? I can't get it in a way that's more aligned with how I do my work. And so they just were a lot of effort. And again, I kind of just dreaded doing them, which is a terrible thing. And I just kind of didn't say anything about it. I was just, all right, whatever. But I was actually, after the last one that I did, the one I just sent off today, as a matter of fact, I was talking to another magic artist about it. And this person said, stop doing it. He flat out said, you don't do it if you're not happy doing it. You're just making yourself miserable, and it's not going to benefit anybody if you're doing work that you're not happy doing. Just either do the type of art you want or don't do it, because that's not what anybody wants. They're not going to want you to be unhappy doing these things. And eventually it's going to impact the actual work. And I thought about it through most of the day. And I finally, I don't know, like an hour and a half ago or so, I was sitting there. I'm like, you know what? That person's right. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do any more artist proofs like sketches. I might, but I'm not going to do them the way I've been doing them because that person's right. If you do something out of misery, it's just not going to be good. And I feel bad about it. I still feel bad about it, even though this person's like, you shouldn't feel bad about it. You should not. And I say this, so I mean, I don't disagree. This person said, artwork is supposed to be something you enjoy. It's supposed to be something that you like doing. You shouldn't be unhappy doing it. And you certainly shouldn't dread somebody asking you to make something for them. And you know what? As many people, I'm terrible about taking my own advice, but I've said the same thing to people. But I finally decided today to take my own advice, and I'm just not going to do... I'm not going to say I'm never going to do artist proofs, but I'm not going to do them like I've done them. They're going to be different. They're not going to be the way I've been doing them. Oh, this is the one that looks like an alien. I remember this boss. This is a great boss. I mean, it's neat looking because it's clearly an alien. Like the xenomorph alien from Aliens, when I say alien. But there's a part of me that's kind of like... it just bums me out. Because I know that's what a lot of people want. And, you know, I feel bad. I mean, look, come on. That's an alien, guys. Right? I mean, come on. It's an alien. And so there is a part of me that feels bad about it because I'm like, oh, is that me letting down the community that's been very supportive? But, this person said, no, it's not. And I mean, this is somebody who was in a similar situation, except that it sounds like this individual was smarter than me and just realized right away that they were not going to be able to do the proofs the way that a lot of other people do. And they never got into the jam that I arrived in, where they were doing it the way it was kind of expected to be done and then having to kind of reverse it. They just didn't do it from the beginning. They were very aware of how they wanted to do their work, and that's how they did it. I was not that smart. I kind of boxed myself in to doing things the way a lot of other people did them. And that was my fault. I should never have done it that way, but I did. And but now I'm going to try to unjam myself from it, and I'll just make it clear to people that, hey, you know what? I'm not doing them like this anymore. And I may not do any like that. I don't know. I gotta figure out how I would do this exactly. But like I said, there's a part of me that's kind of bummed out about it because I feel like I don't know if people are going to want them any other way, but I think they will, because I see artists that are doing black and white sketches too. So again, I think I'm trapping myself in my own stupid way of thinking with this stuff, where it doesn't have to be a certain way. So, but like I said, it could put me into a weird mood, and I really just didn't feel like doing artwork today. So I thought, I'm just going to play a video game that I enjoy. Ooh. You know what? I don't know if I've ever used this weapon in this game, so let's go ahead and... I think this is going to go back to being vertical now, I think. Let's see. Vertical? Where are we? Oh, yes, I have used this. Oh, I heard a noise. Hold on. I heard something. Let me go over here and look. I think Steam is having a shump sale. Oh, I'm sure what you mean is shmup. But why is it not putting that? Oh, I know why. Because, hold on a minute. I think I have to... Let me see if I move this window down. It shouldn't affect the window out there. And now I can actually see. Yes, I can. I'll have to actually... Okay, so here's the funny part. Ah! Jeez. Oh, God, this is why I shouldn't play shmups, because I'm not good at them. I actually don't like shmups for the most part. This is an exception, but I don't generally like them because I kind of suck at them. So true bullet hells, which, God, I guess this is one, isn't it? I'm not going to get far in this. I'm not good at them. So I generally don't play many of them. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought, oh, no, oh, no. Okay. And now you see why. Although I do really like this kind of continuous screen. That's a great screen. Just with the look at the animation on those solar flare little things. They're great, aren't they? I did hit, okay, I was going to say I did hit continue. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with that weapon. I think I'll stick with that one. But yeah, so I didn't feel like doing artwork. Just wasn't in the mood. Mode 7, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I do love the SNES. I really do. It's a great concept. Oh, God, I suck. I mean, I know I was better at this game when I was younger, so this is clearly partially at least age. Because I used to be better at this game. I mean, I certainly wouldn't have died this many times. I'm not going to say I was ever a whiz at it, but I know I didn't have to continue before this level before. Ay. The joys of aging and realizing that you are, in fact, getting older. What? Some stuff I can do okay, but... okay. I saw that coming. But yeah, this is a particularly good stage for the Mode 7. For the... Yeah, is this... Jeez. I guess this is using Mode 7 because it's doing the curling on the background. So I think it is Mode 7ing. Because Mode 7, usually people think of that when it comes to the rotation stuff. But I think this is Mode 7 too. I don't know that for sure. But I want to say it is. Because I sort of remember in Super Castlevania 4 when it would do the turning and the barrel stage. I believe that was... Okay, don't even do that. Don't get... I think I was considered Mode 7 stuff too. Hey, how's the volume? Is the volume balanced or is the game too loud compared to me? Not that you really need to hear me. But just let me know if it's not. I turned it down, but I may have turned it down too. Oh. Oh, boy. Hold on. I got to see what this enemy's doing first. Oh. You can't hear the game. Okay, hold on a minute. All right, let me see here. Let me push this up. Let's go to there, maybe? All right. Let me know if you hear it now. There was another meter that jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, that shredded me. There we go. Oh, I got a one up. That's good. I'll need it. Just let me know if you still can't hear it, because I may have muted the wrong source. I don't know. I haven't played a game on the stream in a while, and I had to redo. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Can hear? Okay, low in the background. Let me turn it up a bit. Let's go to minus. Let's go to. How about that? Let's try that. Okay. Let's see if that's good. Jeez. God. There we go. Yeah, Axele. I do like this game quite a bit. It was I was going to play Jaws, but I thought, no, you know, let me play something from the Super Nintendo that I haven't played in a while. And this game has some great music. So I figured, well, if nothing else, I'll listen to some good music in case nobody shows up. Okay, come on. Feather that thing. There we go. All right, good. Oh, yeah, these stupid things coming up from the ground. But, yeah, like I said, weird. It's been a weird day in that sense. Ay, okay. All right, hold on. Now the thing's not scrolling. There we go. Turn on. Oh, well. All right. Well, let me know now if it's too loud, although now I can't see. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to move the stream thing over to... Oh, wait a minute. I know how I can see what you're saying. I can just move this window over, and then I don't have to move the center window at all. Hold on a minute. I'm just an idiot. Let me just reposition these two. Whoa. What happened to that window? That's weird. Yeah, but then I have to play the Silver Surfer game, and nobody wants to do that. Trust me. You know, I'm going to move this window over. This is just easier. Yeah. That, I remember, I never had that game, but I knew two people who did. I tried playing that game once, and I hated it. Oh, man, did I hate it. Unbelievable, that game. I don't even know if I made it. I want to say I didn't even make it past the first board in that game. And I just did not enjoy playing it. Yeah, this thing is going to get a lot bigger. It's not going to stay like that, trust me. But, I mean, and certainly compare like a game like that to this. Oh, yeah, the UFO. I remember this. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is a bullet hell. Oh, no. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, no. Ah! Jeez. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Corbin Dallas is in trouble. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. What did oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, now the front's going to open up. It's not dead. Now the front opens. I don't remember what weapon it does now. Yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to look at the design work in this game. Incredible. Just incredible. Okay. I'm doing all right, but this would not be considered a true bullet hell compared to what some stuff is. And certainly this is making me dread what's going to come later. It kind of looks like Samus Aran like that, doesn't it? When it's set up like that. It kind of looks like a spaceship based on Samus. You're supposed to say Samus, right? That's how that name is pronounced, isn't it? Samus? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to stick with... Actually, okay, this is probably a horizontal stage, so I'm going to go with this one, and then I'm going to try... Yeah, oh no, I know it is. I mean, I did play... I remember playing on the GameCube, I want to say. I played a game called Icaragu, whatever. I sucked. It's the one where you flip between white and black for the different bullets. I made it nowhere. I'm going to try this out. I made it nowhere in that game. And I've never been good at... I mean, Gradius even, I'm not that great at. Gradius 3 I am. I almost played Gradius 3 but Gradius 3, I will freely admit, I take advantage of the slowdown a lot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll continue. Sure. There's got to be a way to extend the credits too. I'm gonna stick. Yeah, actually, this is okay. I didn't even get to try the missile. I didn't even try the missiles. But I doubt I would actually use them. Let's just see. Oh, I do remember those missiles. I remember those missiles. Those are all right. Those missiles are usable. But yes, you're right. This is very tame compared to what most people would consider to be a true bullet hell. This is nothing. Which makes it even more pathetic that I'm doing so badly. Okay, that's going to be something. You already know that. Oh, yeah. Sure. Why not? Yeah, this laser thing is okay, but I keep wanting it to be the laser weapon from Gradius 3, the big laser weapons. Ikaraku, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was terrible at it, but I liked it. It was really neat. Stupid things are attaching themselves to me. But like I said, yeah, I'm not good at it. Well, unbelievable. God, terrible. This is what I'm saying. This is a moderate. This is a minor league shmup, and I'm this bad at it. So can you imagine? Jeez, I'm already dead again? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to the end of this. I don't think there's a way to. I don't know how to increase the credits either. There's probably a way to do it, but I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna go with these. I'm just gonna stick with the standards. Let's see, what'd you say there? If you want to see something funny, do an autoplay. Wow. Yeah, I haven't played that game in so long. I'll just have my missiles going anyway. But like I said, I always wanted to be good at those games, but I never have been. Seriously, the only one I'm even... Oh, yeah, Treasure make great games. Ah, jeez. Okay. By the way, it's very clear to me that I am not the type of person who can really read and play games at the same time. Some people are able to do that on streams. I envy them. I'm bad enough at this game when I'm looking at it. Forget trying to actually, pay attention to anything. Okay. All right, I'm doing okay this time. Ah! I just have to stay under the thing's reach. That's actually not that big of a threat. Just have to stay away from it. That's what I get for opening my mouth. Had to say I was doing well, right? Had to say it. Oh, Radiant Silver Gun. Never played it. Nope, never played it. Can I go in the water? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, actually. Ah! Never played it. Heard of it. Never played. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, never played it. Only heard of it. But actually never played it. Ay, jeez. Okay. Luckily I can just duck a lot of stuff in this. It's a good thing. Otherwise I'd be in some real trouble. Ah! Oh, man. Getting way too close to these things. And again, I know this isn't a difficult game compared to some other ones. Ugh. Well, I had an idea for that, but it didn't work out. Okay. I think I'm better off with this gun. This gun's giving me a little more range. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, like I said, there's lots of games I wish I was better at that I'm really not. And it becomes more clear to me now than even then when I wasn't that good at them, that I'm even worse at them now, which is not saying much. Oh, jeez. Okay. Luckily, I can go under here. I wonder if that's a bonus thing or something. It isn't. Okay. Ooh. Jeez, man. Everything just... Wow. Again. Maybe I should just play Super Castlevania 4. I know I'm good at that. To a point. Post the trailer. Hold on. For anime now. Oh. You know what? Leno and I... Leno and I don't debate about many... I keep forgetting it starts at the beginning. God, maybe I'm not going to play this for long. Jeez. Maybe this is just not my day. Man, oh man, I'm sucking at this big time. I mean, I thought I'd get further than this. But I'm already on my last... I mean, I don't have any continues left. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at what you're talking about. Not right now, because I'm doing bad enough as it is. We were looking at we saw the trailer for the new Ghost in the Shell series, which actually looks, I think, pretty good. Lando too. It looks like it's trying to do the comics, to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, things. Do you ever shake off or what? Okay, there we go. Ah, get off me. Jeez. Of course, right into it. Oh, I'm screwed now. Oh, I'm dead. Can I go through that? Nope. Can't. Cannot. Oh, my God. All right, this might be a really short stream because, honestly, if I'm going to get annoyed at this, too, I'm not going to bother. I mean, it was fairly recent. It's the one that shows off the designs and everything. I think it's pretty new. Yeah, I think so. It announced the June date that it's coming out. So, yeah, I mean, it showed, yeah, it seemed to show different. It definitely showed the Major. It showed Bateau. It showed Aramaki. It showed the Tachikomas. It showed a lot of the Tachikomas, or Fujikomas, whatever they're going to call them in this series. Showed a lot of them. You know, it didn't give away much, but I think it's newer. I think it's newer than the one I've seen before. I don't remember seeing the footage before, so either I missed it, or it is a new trailer. But it was all over the place, so I want to say it's fairly new because I don't think the date had been announced yet. But the Major looks really good. I mean, I like the design look for her. Again, looks like the oh, that's what I ran into last time. I don't even know what I hit. That's what it was. This thing. Okay. All right. Well, at least I know what it is now. But, oh, I got an extra life. I will need it. But it looked good. It looks good. I like the look of it. It looks like short-haired Bateau, which I always like long-haired Bateau, but I can live with that. That's okay. But it definitely, there were parts of it that looked like they were straight out of the original comics. So I wonder if this is going to be doing adaptations like an anthology, kind of like what the Standalone Complex series did, where they're doing like a long arc and then a bunch of self-contained. Those things look like xenomorphs too. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but like I said, I think it's newer. Pretty sure. Unless it's just the first time I'm seeing it. Oh man, this is going to be a little interesting because. Whoa, okay. Carefully. Okay, at least I shook the... Oh, well, it came back. All right, this is not terrible. I'm doing okay. Just nudge the controller. All right, not bad. Get off me. Get off. Get away. All right. Wow, did I make it to the enemy? Oh, 3 days ago. Yeah, that's the one. Let me see. 3 days ago. Yeah, well, like I said, it looks great. It looks very, very good, so I have no complaints. Earth needs help. Okay. I always like that Earth needs help thing. I don't even remember what this... Oh, okay. Oh, now I remember. Oh, I remember this. Yep. As soon as that happened, I remembered the boss. Yep. Okay. Great designs. I think I have to come under here and then try to come. Yeah, you gotta kind of mislead the laser thing or whatever it is. Yep. Okay, come up here, come down here. I gotta wait for it to shoot this way. Of course, I can't see it now, so it's gonna make it a little tricky. Oh yeah, I couldn't see it. So, all right, hold on. Okay, it's in front now, so let me do this. Whoop! Gotta go under. Okay. Had to take a dive. Then we'll come up. Oh, great. Now it's firing, too. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's going to make it so much easier now. Whoop! Yep. Oh, okay. Well, let's hit it with the big gun. Whoop! Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize... When did I switch guns? You know what? Actually, it's a good idea. Stay on this for now. Because Because who knows when I'm going to get hit. Oh, I got hit. Okay, there we go. See? I knew it. Knew it was going to happen. All right. Yeah. Okay, I was able to squeeze back there. Hold on. Ah! Oh, wow. All right. Let's see. I think it's going to be new. Well, I think it's going to be based on the comics. So I think it's going to be comic stories. The way it looks, what I would like is if they would adapt. Oh, look at this. Oh, I kind of like that. We'll try that. I'm hoping for, again, standalone complex type, where they're doing some of the stories from the comics that they have not done. What is this thing? Oh, it's a ring. Oh, well, it's always good to read through the back. Oh, jeez. Okay, these are dune sandworms, right? I mean, that's what they are. It's always a good idea to read through the backlog for the comics. I mean, you're never going to go wrong with that. Well, oh, the flames are an insta-death? Oh, that's it, right? Yeah. Well, the planet's dead. Sorry about that, planet. All right, let's do this. Where are we here? Hold on. Oh. Apparently it was... There we go. 36 minutes. Okay, let's see. Let me get... No. Get something else. Oh, what else? Let me look. Like I said, it's... Yeah, as far as I understand the manga, none of the mangas are bad. The only animated one that I really kind of already forgot about was Arise. Arise it wasn't bad per se. It was just nothing. So I just don't care. I wouldn't call it bad. It didn't really connect for me. Really, where was I in Super Castlevania 4? Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's fine with me. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Wait a minute. Oh, I know why. Hold on. It's got the wrong game. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And there we go. Now we're seeing the right thing. Speaking of awesome music in a game, you're not gonna beat this, really. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember. Did I not beat this? Well, maybe I was playing it again. Man, this game's got some great music too. Also, I really don't know why they didn't stick with I'm pretty sure it's a clock, right? Oh yeah. I don't know why they didn't stick with this mechanic. I always loved that the whip did that. I don't know why they didn't just keep going with that. Because I still think this is probably the best game in terms of, well, this is the best Castlevania game for me, for sure. I know people will say Symphony of the Night, and I like Symphony of the Night, but it's not this. This is the best one. And a lot of it is because of the whip mechanic. It's just so good. Whoa. Yeah, that was going to happen. Okay, there he is. Because I'm pretty sure there's a thing here. Yep. Fixes that. Okay. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Just making sure I have my stuff straight. There we go. Bye, bird. Oh, I think this is where I throw these. Just cover the whole area. Keep going, keep going. See? Like that. That's awesome. You're not going to beat that, man. You're just not going to beat it. Of course. I managed to hit something right when I got the little piece of turkey leg. Hooah! There we go. Well, speaking of mode 7, actually, no. This is Medusa, right? Medusa, this is easy. This is very easy. Just throw these. It's all done. Whip the snake, dead. Nice and easy. And then, for whatever reason, it walks for you. Oh, the water. Yeah, I remember this too. This is a game I have virtually memorized in terms of where everything is. Oh, crap. Ah! Man. Oh, well. Whatever. You know what? Who cares? doesn't really matter. It's just in the Super Nintendo game. But I said I had it memorized, and sure enough, I get the stupid axe, which is not a weapon I like. I'm always better with the cross, or boomerang, or whatever you want to call it. And I went right into the spikes. Jeez, you know what? That's what I get for saying, oh yeah, no, this game, I'm really good at this game. Sure. Sure I am. I need a weapon, even if it's the stupid axe. I always like that sound effect with those things. Doesn't really make sense, but I guess what sound should they make? How would I know? Okay, managed to miss the spikes that time. I mean, the axe, okay, I guess the axe isn't that bad. I think in this game, probably the truly worst weapon might be the holy water. I know some people like that weapon. I've never liked holy water. I know it works in some games. It's an actual useful utility. You can use it for things like in, what do you call it, Castlevania 2. It's an actual useful thing to have. Oh, no, wait. Was that holy? Ah, there we go. Got the cross. Good. Back to what I wanted. I mean, without my 2 and 3 thing, but I'll get those again. Those pop up regularly enough that I'll find them again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Super Castlevania 4. Great game. And like I said, I know that there are people who will say that Symphony of the Night is the best game. And I'd say it's certainly close. I wouldn't argue that. I think Symphony of the Night, I mean, I just finished replaying that maybe a month ago. And it is a great game. There's no doubt about it. But this is the one I come back to, I think, the most. That honestly, if I only had one Castlevania game, this is the one I would play. It would be 4. A lot of it is because of the music. The music in Symphony of the Night is good, but it's not like this. And again, the gameplay with, with all the different swords and different things you can do in there. Neat concepts. I like them. But again, there's a nice simplicity to this one. It feels like it is basically a remake of the first game, more or less. And that's what I like about it. It just captures the simplicity of it. And that I enjoy, is just being able to play the kind of classic formula thing. That's a good thing. Oh, missed it. That's all right. So yeah, this is the one if I only had one to come back to. I don't even remember how often I used to play this game. I mean, don't get me wrong. When this game first came out on the Super Nintendo, it was unbelievable. I mean, there was just nothing. And again, it is the Mode 7 thing, where you were just kind of blown away by what, at the time, was the equivalent of ray tracing for those systems was the, look at that slowdown, was the Mode 7 stuff, where the whole screen was rotating. I mean, it's just incredible. Incredible technology. Oof. Almost killed myself there. Where are the falling? There they are. I was going to say the stalactites. Let them come down. There we are. Come on. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're going to do. I remember. And plus, I'm very partial to pixel art, too. No surprise. Like most people my age who grew up with these systems, I'm pretty partial to the not cell shaded, the pixel art stuff. So, not a surprise, I'm sure, that I like this game. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there is another weapon in here, so I'm not going to hit that one because I don't know what it is. That's a heart. Okay. I know there's a knife in here somewhere, and I don't want the knife, so I'm going to be careful. And also, it doesn't hurt that this game is relatively easy. I mean, just being honest about it. It's not a hard game. There's a couple of little cheap, shots like that here and there, but honestly, this is not a difficult game. Certainly, I would say it's a lot easier than the original Castlevania, which I remember really struggling with. In fact, I don't think I ever beat the first game. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh, boy, did I get lucky there. I don't think I ever beat the first game. I know I beat the second one. I know I beat the third one, although the third one was as much luck, if not more luck than skill. I remember the third game was not easy either. But it's certainly... I don't think I ever beat the first one. I remember the first one being very hard. For me, anyway. Yeah, there's your knife, which I do not want. Get off there! Okay. Yeah, I don't think I beat the first Castlevania. I remember it. I remember playing it. But I don't ever remember getting to the end. So I would bet some money I never actually finished it when I was younger. And honestly, I went back and played it not too long ago, and I went, yeah, I don't think I'm going to finish it as an older person either. Which was okay with me. Actually, wait a minute, what is over there? Oh, well, I'm not going to get to it now. Screen moved. This is one of those where the screen don't go to, it does not go back down. Once it's up, it don't go down. Ah, the fishmen! I remember this. Of course I remember this. I always like that. That's what I mean about the whip. Why did they ever get rid of this whip? Yeah. Just gotta wait it out. There we go. And just come across. But I mean, just that. Whoa! Mm-hmm. Yep. That's as simple. That's as quick as it happens, too. I wasn't paying attention to the blocks. Gotta pay attention to them blocks. Oh, jeez. And the merman. Now I'm really just... I think it's about time to wrap this stream up, huh? Because, man, I was cruising along for a minute there. I really was. Yeah. Okay. I will probably... Oh, okay. Oh, that's... Yeah, I didn't think so. I was going to say it takes more hits than that. I will probably go to the end of this board, and then I'll be done. Let that happen. Come on down, buddy. There you go. I'm still on the short whip, too. There we go. Where's the... Right? Oh, no, am I? Yeah, I'm on the short... There we go. I was going to say, I should have gotten the long whip by now. I remember this being a little tricky. Not too bad, though. The climbing the stairs here. Hold on. Oh! Ah. Okay, I need that. Yep. That should kill him. There we go. Oh, I don't want that. I know I don't want that. There we go. Okay. And I know the eye's coming. Got him. Okay. Watch out for the spitting things. Which is the one odd part about this game. I never quite was able to gauge where the spit actually hurts you and when it doesn't. It's a very vague kind of damage area of effect or whatever. Very vague. Doesn't matter. It's easy enough to avoid it in most cases, but still, it's a little strange how it's set up. Got him. Whoa! Ah! I thought that was going to happen. Whoa! Gotta be careful with that one. Got him. Get this. Hop. And we'll just go right up there. Nail this guy. I don't remember if there's a 2 thing hidden here. There might be. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. That has happened to me before. That's how I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen again. It does happen. There we go. Oh, that was a kindness. I'll take it. Now I just need the long whip. Luckily, you can reach that. They make it so you still can reach that. Okay, well. All right, hold on. It's just a longer jump. Get off it. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Actually, the axe is going to help me here. Or not for this one. I don't need it for this, but it'll help me on the other one. Okay. Come on, give me the whip. There we go. I do need that. See, this is going to be harder with the cross if I... Or, I mean, the whip or the axe if I don't get the cross, though. Oh, got lucky there. Got it. Okay, let's get on this. Oh, got very lucky. Very, very fortunate there. Okay, those things are dead. Come on. Got him. I want to say this is a heart. No, it's the turkey leg. Okay, good. could use that. Even though it doesn't seem to have refilled me. It's weird. I think that must be a bug. Whew. Okay, yep. Oh no, I gotta face him with the axe. This is not ideal, especially with only one. I mean, it's doable. It's just not gonna be simple. But that's okay, I guess. Hold on. No, you didn't miss much. Just me dying a few times. Ugh. Oh, God, I can't stand only having one weapon to throw at a time. I'm so used to having the multiplier. Okay, well, I survived. Okay, no, we're okay, we're okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. Come on, kill one of these heads at least. Come on. There we go, got one of them. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, jeez. Oh, come on, come on. Got him. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to bring this stream to a close because, man, oh, man, oh, man. It's just demonstrating how bad I am at things now. So this is a good place for me to bring this stream to a close. No, I actually have not watched any of the Pacific Rim animated stuff. I don't know if Lando has. I'd have to ask him. He may have, because I know his son is a big fan of that stuff. So he may have seen them. I'll check with him. I actually don't know offhand, but he may have seen those. So I will check and find out because I would not be shocked if he saw them. Because like I said, his son is a big fan of those movies. Well, particularly the first one, but also the second one. So it's possible Lando's seen them, but I have not. But I will, I'll check him out. Why not? This is what I was talking about. I'm not necessarily the biggest big mech person compared to other things. But if they're good, I'll watch them. And I'm always in the mood for a brutal anime. If there's a lot of violence in it, then I'll watch it. So, all right. Well, I'm going to bring this stream to a close. So, thanks for stopping by, Artificial Flavor. Very nice to see you. Sorry it wasn't an art stream. I just wasn't in the mood for it, honestly, today. So, I guess I was in the mood to suck at video games. Because that I did really effectively. Although I did better at Super Castlevania 4 than I did at anything else. So anyway, on that note, I will say, as I always do, that if there's a creator that you appreciate, go out and support that person in whatever way that you can. Because who knows, maybe they're having a weird art day like me and they could use somebody to pep them up a little bit in whatever way. Not me, I'm fine. Outside of today, which was just a strange day. But outside of that, I'm fine. So no, I'm not talking about me. And I'm also not trying to make a living at being an artist. I realized a long time ago that was not going to happen. So I'm not in that position. But there are people trying to do that. And so whatever you can do to support them, whether it's monetarily, whether it's resharing their work, following them on whatever platform they're on, subscribing to something. There's many, many different platforms now. I saw somebody posted something about something called Upscroll or whatever that I guess is a TikTok alternative. Boy, am I glad I'm not in any of that mess. No, thank you. I'm good. So whatever platform they're on, if you appreciate them, help them out a little bit because you never know where they are in life, and maybe just even getting a little short message will do something to bolster them. So do what you can. That's kind of good advice in general. But yeah, whatever you can do, I guarantee you they will appreciate it. Even if you don't think you're doing much, you might be doing something that's far more impactful than you realize. On that note, I'm going to get out of here. So thank you for being here. And until the next stream, go support somebody. Do something nice for somebody. And on that note, thanks for being here and take care.